Hey everyone, it's Brandon Ayton from Wedding Games. I'm here with Xavier Santos here at the Palladium Open House. Right now, we're hanging out with all of the different creators and everything from Palladium Books, but we're also going to be talking about Wild Skies Europa Tempest and the ongoing Kickstarter for Wild Skies Liberating Strife. Xavier Santos is he's a longtime friend and gamer. And he's going to be working on one of our stretch goals. He's listed for one of our stretch goals for Liberating Strife right now. If we don't make that stretch goal, the idea that Isaac has is going to be used in future supplement, and it's going to be pretty awesome. So, Isaac, I'd like you to introduce yourself, if you don't mind, and maybe talk a little bit about what you've been doing with your own gaming group with Wild Skies, and maybe some of your ideas for the future.
So I am Isaac, and like Brandon said, we've known each other a while. And when he basically started his company and he created the game, it was something I wanted to try. I was waiting for the right time to do it, and my group and I'm in a few, and one of my groups were between games, so I suggested trying this game, and everyone was pretty excited about it. And so they made kind of an eclectic crew of pirates and mercenaries, and and it's been fun. We've been playing since January, so it's been almost 5 months.
Wow.
And we played through one of the adventures, which was it was the one with the jetpack.
Oh yeah.
That one, and they actually just wrapped that up a few weeks ago.
Awesome.
And they're just kind of wheeling around right now. Most of the people in my group are history buffs to one degree or another.
Okay, so the alternate history.
Yeah, they appreciate the historical aspects of it. And that's what's been going on in the game. They're just kind of doing mission after mission right now.
Pretty awesome. Yeah. And I've seen that you've done like some commissioned some artists to do like a group shot of your airship or something for your crew. So what are you when it comes to Wild Skies Liberating Strife?
Yep.
You actually pitched an idea to us for your stretch goal, and I know Matthew and I really thought it was an awesome idea. Can you tell people about that a little bit?
Yeah. So I wanted to do a resistance group that took the form of basically a pirate crew that ran a pirate radio station. So kind of along the lines of the Carolina in the UK, or the Caroline, I believe. And basically they do illegal antitrust broadcasts. And they also provide information to other resistance groups. They try to counteract the propaganda of the trust and the Dennington family. And they're basically kind of, rather than taking direct action like some rebel groups might, they're more about providing information. So they fight using information.
Informational support and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. And they constantly move around in basically an airship that's designed to be basically a mobile radio station. So it's equipped with a lot of high-powered radio equipment. And basically they move around a lot to counteract jamming, to prevent their location from being tracked. And it's kind of similar to how the Americans used to broadcast, and the British used to broadcast propaganda into Nazi Germany, sort of to try and kind of influence the populace, or even resistant groups in Germany itself would try and send out broadcasts, and the Nazis had problems jamming it because they would also jam their own transmissions doing that.
Right.
So this pirate group is probably using a similar tactic where you could jam them, but then you're jamming your own sources of broadcast as far as the trust goes. So.
Yeah, it's such a cool idea, and one of the things, like, we're really hoping to make it to the stretch goal, but if not, it's such a cool idea that we're going to be putting it into a future supplement. And Isaac, this has been awesome. Is there anything in particular that you hope to see in a future Wild Skies book or supplement, or maybe something that your players your players have been asking about, or they want to see specifically?
Well, I've mentioned this I think before, but some kind of diesel punk cybernetics.
Oh yeah.
Basically, like they'd probably refer to it as like electromechanical prostheses or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Nothing too over the top, like no full cyborgs, but just like some kind of crazy, like huge diesel punk arms and. Yeah, that kind of thing I think my players would really dig, and I did have a player that asked about that. And just, more airships.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because my players are really digging being on an airship, flying around, and a lot of them have looked into airship technology, so they kind of understand more how it works.
Yeah. Well, I could say with certainty you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised in the relatively near future, and it's going to be been a great opportunity. So, Isaac, thank you so much for joining us, and
Thanks a lot.
we'll have some others talking about Wild Skies. We'll have some artists who've worked on the projects. Wild Skies Liberating Strife is on Kickstarter right now until May 1st. Go please back it. Check it out. If you missed the core book is available there as well. And yeah, you can find us Wet Ink Games on Facebook, or if you need to get a hold of me, wetinkgames@gmail.com. All right, thanks so much. Bye. Done and done.
Do we get to watch it?